Hey guys, welcome to a new video. So I actually wasn't gonna do a video this week, but due to the change of events that I've had due to the COVID-19 virus, I was actually planning to do a vlog next week that leads on to the holidays as well, because I had a few exciting things that were coming up on the holidays. So I thought it'd be a really fun time to vlog then, but right now all my events are cancelled and postponed on the holidays. So I thought a vlog this week would be more interesting. Now I am working on some accounting. So this is what my book looks like. It has all the content in it that I need, as well as questions that I need to do. So those are the questions I'm working on right now. I have 5, but I've already done 2, so I've got 3 more to do. And the reason why I'm starting with accounting is because that's the class I just had and came out from school with, and as you can tell, yes, I have showered. So I just finished my questions. This is it, and yeah, I accidentally answered the wrong question, so I had to swap those 2 around. But moving on to maths, I have a summary book that summarizes all my information for one of my math subjects, because this is what we are allowed to bring into every single assessment and exam that we have. We can refer to this and have a calculator as well. I thought you might want to see how I lay out my things. So this is kind of what my summary book looks like. So anything in pink are usually headings, and purple can be like definitions or just like subheadings, and usually blue I would use for like graphs and tables, and anything on my calculator I would put in pink and put it in a box at the side. And red stands for anything really important that I need to look at. So this is how my summary book looks like. It's alright. I would say it's alright. It's really easy for me to find information. And also green are examples. I found that over the years, I used to copy down all the information, but you really don't need that. You just need the key ideas. So my teacher would tell me what I need to write down. So yeah, and anything in like that I've highlighted is something that it's in a sample response. That's what I need to change and add in, or like for like that, you see, you would need to change this and fill in the blanks based on the data you were given. And so yeah, all things that I just can't miss that are like in a different color, or like in a normal color that I just don't want to miss. So yeah, that is what my summary book looks like. For some people this may be really neat and just hard to find information because of how neat it is, but I really like it, and I think this is my best summary book I've done to date. So now that I've finished my counting, that really didn't take long, I'm just going to, so we started a new area of study, that's what AOS stands for, because I just finished my assessment. I'm just going to copy all this information down, because what I do with content that I get in subjects that aren't maths, and food tech as well, because everything's in like a nice compiled document, I take all my notes for the first area of study and compile it into a huge Google document, and at the end when I'm doing revision I transfer it and make it a Word document as well, so I can look at it offline. And so I write all the information in class and then I type it up when I get home, just because it helps me remember the information better, and I like that method a lot. It's actually been really good for the past, I think, few weeks now that I've done it. guys, and welcome to Wednesday. So, yes, I am starting my vlog again with my hair being wet. Just got out of the shower. Honestly, this is my routine. I always come back from school and just go shower before I start my work, so I'm a bit fresh and not so tired. But I am heading out to my piano lesson, and then I will be back to do some work. I'm gonna revise for an assessment I have tomorrow, which I'm really unsure about because my teacher isn't here and she won't be here for the rest of the term. And also, like, it's just like we only got 3 practice questions on it and like a quiz that is multiple choice, but we don't have any multiple choice in assessment. So, and I had heaps of plans these holidays, like I said yesterday, and like I was well, my sister has a party on and I was actually invited, then I got uninvited, and then I got invited again. Well, I invited myself again and then I wasn't able to go originally because I had a camp on that same day that started then, so I wouldn't be able to make it. And so then I was like, whatever. And so then the camp got cancelled because of the virus. So I could have gone, but my sister says no, so I'm only allowed to come in at the start and end of a party just to say hi and bye, but that's about it. I was gonna stay because I want some cake, but she said she'll get me cake after. And yeah, other than that, my life is pretty boring. I'm working on I'm gonna be working on a song that I wanted to do as a cover, coming to my channel. I do not know when. That may be in a month, I don't know, but I'm gonna try and post videos like every alternate week or something like that, just because like there's nothing much now that like we can't really go out, and well, it's not advised to at least. And but like, let me know what kind of videos. Maybe you want some organization tips or like study videos, like this one and the one before that I did. Maybe something more music related, or just day in the life of, I don't know, doing random things, doing puzzles maybe. I'm not sure. I will try and upload content as to what you guys like, and that's about it from me for now. So I'm gonna go to my piano lesson and I will see you when I get back. So I just got back from a piano lesson and I'm gonna start some homework. So the classes I have tomorrow are accounting, food tech, which has a SAC. It's 55 minutes long. Further, my favorite subject, it's maths, and I said economics. I'm just gonna be working on revising for my food tech SAC tomorrow, which is my assessment. It's just 4 chapters, and I don't really even though it's a lot of content, not all of it needs to be remembered. And I think that's about it for homework, unless I do a bit of economics. So right now it's 9 o'clock and I have just spent the last 1.5 hours typing up my notes for tomorrow's assessment. As you can see, the light is now dark and the sun is not out anymore as compared to the previous video. I didn't show the entire process of me typing up these notes because it was just way too long. Sorry, there was something in the air. And so what I did is I went ahead and typed it up for 4 chapters. That was it was 65 pages, but not all the pages obviously was in my notes because I just needed to know, instead of knowing food that came from heaps of regions, I just needed to know it from one region. And instead of knowing all the commodities like tea, coffee, sugar, spice, salt, chocolate, I only needed to know one. So that's why I was able to compact this a bit more. It's 16 pages long though, And I just realized I forgot to put one more bit of information in there, which I have a concept map for that though, and I will just quickly write in here. Actually, so I decided to put this little clip in here, but I have changed back into my loungewear, pajamas, whatever. So the bit I was meant to put into this note thing was a bit about TEF. And so, I don't know if you can see very well, this is how I do my concept maps. Hello guys, good morning. It's Saturday, actually, it's not morning anymore, it's actually afternoon. But this is how I'm starting my vlog. I'm actually about to go out with my grandparents, just to go for a little drive somewhere and try and spend time with them because they're actually going to leave tomorrow. They were meant to leave next weekend. Good morning guys, it's Sunday. I'm just now getting some homework done, and tonight I'm actually sending my grandparents to the airport, so that's happening. And I just have a list of homework that I need to get done before that, so I think today's just gonna be a very much chill day, probably watch some movies, and yeah, get a little bit of homework done, and then tonight my grandparents are flying back. There's nothing really much, and I promise not everything I do is just study. I don't just study, I actually do other things around, but I thought it's just like nice because to kind of do another study with me video. I guess this is what it turned out to be, just because like I'm at school a lot of the time, so maybe in the holidays I'll have some interesting content about quarantine, social distancing, and yeah, that area of things. But I'm just gonna get on to do my work and I'll show you guys what I'm doing. Moving away from my study session, my sister has just made like whipped coffee.
What is this? It's the Dalgona coffee trend. So I'm like,
First,
it looks
like,
so good.
My friend sends it to me, and then I'll put it on. I see on Instagram, and now you're making it. Yeah, wait. Let me just put it on. Oh my goodness.
What is she doing now? What are you doing?
Milk.
I'm just gonna finish it off with like.
You want to use my lactose intolerant milk?
No.
Okay.
This is gonna be quite messy, but
What is this meant to be?
it's frothy coffee.
But it's like, I'm so confused.
It's like you whip like coffee.
No, I don't drink coffee. Are you meant to mix it in after, or are you just gonna leave it like that?
You can do whatever you want with it, but normally you just mix it in. I made like half a batch of coffee so it looks like really good.
Okay, I don't drink coffee, but I'm gonna try a bit of that later. Okay, so I'm with my sister. Say hi. This is Shan, and I have a glass of water and a glass of almond milk because I want to try what this is. It's like unsweetened vanilla almond milk. So I'm just gonna try this and see if it tastes any good.
I've just made creamy coffee, so...
It tastes like vanilla, like watery thing. I don't know. It tastes better than like normal almond milk that I tried
Do you wanna
once. I was
try?
like, disgusting.
Do you want to try before I go?
Alright, but I'm gonna try some of this coffee thing.
Creamy
What's it
coffee.
called?
Creamy coffee. Dalgona
Creamy coffee that
Dalgona coffee.
that Shan made. I don't drink coffee, just by the way.
Dalgona coffee.
I think it tastes disgusting.
Just try it
But
anyway.
I am gonna try it. Give me a second.
It's kind of good, actually.
Oh, it's really bitter. This is why I don't. I'll be right back.
Guys, it tastes just like iced coffee.
It looks nice. I'll give her that. It just doesn't taste any good because I don't like coffee. Anyway, back to studying. Just chilling for the rest of the day, so yeah. I'm first gonna get out of these clicks and change into something that actually looks like trying to get dressed for the day. But I'll probably wear this again tonight because it's a really comfy jumper, and yeah, I'm just gonna go straight to bed after we send our grandparents to the airport. So that's about it right now. But I've actually because I've been on Netflix a bit since like I don't really go out a lot and just to relax. I've actually started trying to look. I quite like to watch TV series just because it's something that just, you know, goes on for a while and then like it keeps you entertained for a bit. So I finished Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I also finished this series called The Good Witch. So I started a new series, and it's a bit old, but it's called The Gilmore Girls, and it's actually really funny and a really good show. So I recommend it. I think it's a good show, just to have a bit of a laugh and yeah, a bit of comedy. So we're making this mochi. It's basically like glutinous rice flour with red bean inside. I made those two and they look fine because my grandparents fixed it and made it look okay. But before that, they actually looked really bad. So thank you. They're really good. So I just got back from dinner, and this is actually what I chose to wear for the rest of the day. Don't really think I showed you guys. It's a cropped navy blue jumper. I got this from H&M, and activewear leggings. They're like sport leggings. So now I'm just gonna actually change back into what I was wearing earlier this morning to send my grandparents to the airport. So we're at the airport and we're about to send my grandparents in. Do you want to say hi for one last time? Say hi.